This here's from the Mail Online. It's called Evan Rachel Wood hands over primary custody of her son to Jamie Bell due to safety fears after ex Marilyn Manson made threats towards her child, which I think is an allegation not proven definitively. Once again, her word, but don't quote me. And they say in the beginning that Evan Rachel Wood handed over primary custody of her son to her ex Jamie Bell because she's scared of Marilyn Manson threats against her and her son. Well, Jamie Bell paints a little bit of a different story. According to legal documents obtained by the publication, the actress 35 has agreed for son Jack 9 to primarily live with Bell 36 in Los Angeles. They go on to say that Evan Rachel Wood lives in Tennessee and has been fighting to keep her son out of LA. And they say in the following more detailed, Evan Rachel Wood will have her son once a month for a weekend, an extended weekend, and also special holidays like spring break, probably Christmas or whatever. And it says in the middle someplace, in the past, the custody was equal. And sources tell the publication, sources, right? I guess unnamed sources, that Wood is extremely afraid of putting her son in danger. I guess that danger would be Marilyn Manson. Okay, I guess people are just supposed to believe that, and that's it. They mention Manson has over a dozen women who have accused him, but let's note none of them have any substantial or convincing evidence. It seems like they're just agreed on saying he did this a long time ago. They say Wood has allegedly spoken of her fears of retaliation from the singer, saying in court, "I am a key witness in a pending criminal investigation. In connection with the investigation, I allege that I was the victim of T word, R word, P word, G word." Because I can't really say that so much. Not where we are now, but you get the idea. A lot of bad things. "I'm extremely afraid of the alleged offender. Alleged, my head spinning from all these allegednesses. How about from this proven?" Oh, can't say that. I'm just tired of the word alleged. I want to talk about things that you got the proof for. And Wood alleges, once again, she was told directly by investigators her family's safety was at risk. But, like I said before, her ex-husband has a slightly different spin on this. Bell is said to have filed documents with the court claiming Wood was keeping their son from him, that it shouldn't matter what was going on with Manson, and that the pair should share custody of their son in LA. He wrote, "Whatever fears Evan may have regarding third parties should have nothing to do with me or custody of our son. I do not even want to think of the short and long-term psychological harm Evan might be inflicting upon Jack with this kind of talk and my prolonged separation from him." There you go. I mean, why would I trust Evan Rachel Wood any more than her ex-husband? I'm not going to say, "Oh, I take Evan Rachel Wood's side. She was allegedly, you know what, by you know who." I'm not just going to automatically say, "Well, her husband might not be credible. It seems like it's just someone who wants to see their son. There's no silly controversy surrounding him. He's not making HBO documentaries on things he can't prove. All right, seems like a normal guy." They go on to say the agreement was signed and sealed. They also print some positivity on Manson's side. They say that he denied Manson's claims, they're unproven, and they say because Wood and her close friend Ilma Gore used a forged FBI letter allegedly, that's why her safety might be in question. By the way, that's an allegation, but there is a letter, so that can be disputed with something physical at least. They also say Marilyn Manson's not been in contact with Wood for at least a decade. Sounds like a long time. He denies threatening her and says she hasn't provided one shred of evidence, which I'm desperately looking for. If you've got any evidence, aside from someone allegedly said, let me see it. I'll gladly make a video. I'll look at the evidence and I'll say, Colonel Kurtz hasn't seen this, the Manson cases hasn't seen this, Popcorn Planet hasn't seen this, I've never seen this, wow, this looks real. But that's not happening. So before you defend Evan Rachel Wood and say, we believe her, Manson's a monster, show the proof, I will happily feature it on my channel, and I'm sure other creators would as well. This for me isn't about proving a point, making a narrative, being right. It's about what actually comes out and the facts. Obviously, I don't know Evan Rachel Wood personally, so I can't really say for sure, but it does seem like her husband made a good point that this 9-year-old boy would probably be safer with him and, dare I say, live a little bit of a normal life. Let me know what you think down below. If you're following this case, check out Colonel Kurtz, Lisa from the Manson cases, doing a great job especially. They've both helped me a lot with it. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.